Hola, what's up guys? Buenas tardes from Mexico. John here. It's been a while. I've been busy surfing all week. Waves have been big. Actually, the last 2 weeks, every day I've been surfing every morning. Barely getting any work done. Barely doing anything. And barely time to see the girls either. I got a couple messages. I get this message a lot actually. That's why I wanted to do this quick video about it. I get these messages somewhere along this nature. Here's one. I'll just read this one. Are the girls in blank medically clean? It's I'll just mention the clubs in TJ. I don't want to mention names or anything, but I'll just say the clubs in TJ. And you all know already, if you're watching this, you know which clubs I'm talking about. Actually, well, I respond the same thing every time because the clubs do make the girls go to the clinic to get a test, but sometimes they don't check for everything, and they do this once a month. And most of the time they're just checking for HIV to make sure that they're not HIV positive, so they're not working there, you know, spreading disease or whatever while working there. And I got sometimes these girls have a certificate and they'll be so bold as to, you know, show it off. Here's one right here. I'll have my editor put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. It shows like the STDs and stuff like herpes and gonorrhea, HIV and all that stuff. Here's another one. So that way you guys can see, and these girls try to pass it off to you and let you know. Here's the thing, like a lot can happen within a month, you guys. So like every month, yeah, they got to get tested and have that certificate or the card, the medical card to work there. But how many guys are they banging in a month, you know, between their tests? And how many guys are they doing it without a condom? So that's the thing. Even though they show you the certificate, there's no possible way to know if they're actually clean or not. And you can do your visual inspection to see for the other stuff, but like HIV and whatever, you can't tell if they have it just by looking at them, you know. I would say just, you know, if you're worried about it, just don't take a chance and use a condom, man. Like you know, they are working girls, you know. Some of them are more careful than others. Some of them don't care. Some of them just will do it for like a little bit extra money. They'll do it without one, or they'll give you a blowjob without one. Someone else actually requested me to do a topic about banging the girls without a condom, and to ask what my strategies were and how to deal with that, and if it's okay to do that. So again, like my advice is, like, if you're worried about it, then always just use one and bring your own condoms. Actually, there's one that I just bought. Let me show you which one. It's actually really good. So like there's these ones, they're called Skin, they're non-latex, and they're a little more expensive, but they actually feel really good. Like, I usually use the Lifestyle ultra sensitive ones, which actually I found out that these are made by Lifestyle as well. So either one works fine. It's just one is latex and the other one is not. You know, they both feel good to me. Like this one, I don't know, I'm still testing them out to see if it is any different from the Lifestyle ultra sensitive. To me it almost feels the same, but you know, I'll let you guys know. But so far, yeah, I don't know if it's just in my head or whatever, but you know, because everyone else is writing that it feels like nothing. But you're gonna want to bring your own and like use it with the girl, because usually the ones that come from the clubs, they may be thicker, or like maybe you can't trust it or whatever, you know, if it's from the girl. So you just got to be careful and just come with your own, and it'll make it a lot more, you know, you'll be able to feel a lot more with your own that you trust and paid a little bit more for better quality. So yeah, that's my advice for you guys. You know, if you're worried about the girls, if they're clean. The other thing is, I get that question too, are the girls in, you know, I can't say the country because I'm not allowed to really say anything about that country as far as like sex tourism, because it's illegal and stuff, but you know, they don't even get tested down there. So that one for sure is do it at your own risk, because they just are all freelancers. They work for themselves and they don't work for the casino or anything or wherever you're meeting them at. So just be careful with that. You know, these girls can have something and they're not going to tell anybody, because that's their way of living, their way of making a living. So it's not like they're going to tell you if they have something to scare you away. So just be careful. And like I said, bring your own. this is a good brand to bring. And even if they tell you they got that test, just think how many guys, this is what they're doing every day for their job. How many guys are they doing every day? I'm actually going to do another video talking about the math of like how many guys these girls go through in a year and like how much they make, and to show you how bad they are with money management, because they do make a lot of money, and how many guys they actually run through every day, every week, every year, and you guys will be in shock. So, well, that's it for now, guys. If you have any subjects or questions you want me to answer, shoot me an email or write in the comments, and I'll answer you as quickly as possible and see if I can cover your topic. If you're heading down to Costa Rica, let me know. Paco, my buddies out there, they'll hook you up with transportation, any activities you need to do, or even Airbnbs. And if you own a business and you're still paying the credit card service fees, you don't got to pay that no more. Like, I can help you put that money back in your pocket, and you can use that money on yourself every month, spoiling yourself instead of just throwing it away to the bank every month and getting nothing in return. All right, guys, hope that helps. Let me know if you have any of your own tips. Write it down in the comments, and share this with one of your friends. If they always are asking the same question, share this with them and let them know. All right, talk to you guys soon. Adios, pura vida.